Hello, good evening, everyone. I hope you can hear me clearly. Is the audio okay? Can you hear me clearly and can see me clearly? Because now
Yes,
this month is a very sensitive month. So make sure you don't see any mysterious uh cloudy or whatever things behind me or beside me. Okay, if you saw that, please let me know. Okay, anyway, just joking. So today our topic is know your personality with the 5 elements. So I suppose everyone knows what is 5 elements, but for the benefit of those of you who do not know what is the 5 elements, let me tell you. Because I heard some of my friends say that thunder is considered as 5 elements as well, right? Thunder. Um, Actually, thunder is considered one of the elements, but it's not the 5 elements. Elements. Thunder is considered as the elementary or the natural elements. Okay, it's not says that the 5 elements is not natural elements, but the 5 elements is things that human use in our life. Okay, or I can tell you that the 5 elements are the elements that human can control. Okay, and what is the 5 elements? They are the matter, water, the wood, fire, and the earth. This is the 5 elements. And today our topic is know your personality today, especially for those who is more favorable to fire or earth. So some of you may ask, is that are you talking about day master? I want students she asked, is day master right? I say can be day master, can be day master because the day master is something that we use as a start. But if it's just day master, then it's too simple. And in Ivann Choong metaphysics, there's no simple. Okay. As in, there's no simple explanation. We explain in depth and we explain in a more comprehensive and sophisticated way, but we use a simplified way to explain out. This is what I mean. So today we are doing fire and earth because we only have 1 hour, so I won't dilly dally and talk so much really. Let's just start immediately. Fire. Let's start with fire first because we can't be talking about two. I hope everyone can see clearly. Fire. So when we talk about fire, in terms of day master, but what for those of you who do not know what is day master, okay, it's Bing. Day master is the heaven stamp in 八字, okay, the 8 characters. Is a Chinese metaphysics, one of the Chinese metaphysics too. Okay, so it's in 八字. And in day master, fire, we have Bing. We have also Bing. Okay, so this is the branch out, Bing and Bing. So let me start with a very simple explanation for Bing and Bing. So this is for day master. This is for day master. Okay. If your day master is Bing, okay, a Bing person usually, what is the characteristic? What is the personality? Okay, a Bing person on average usually are someone who is very attractive. Okay, no matter is guy or girl. Okay, no matter is guy, a gentleman or a lady. Okay, usually they are attractive. The keyword is attractive. The keyword is not pretty, beautiful, or whatever. Okay, the keyword is attractive. Why? Because pink representing the sun, huge fire, glory. Okay, and usually a pink person they are always the center of attraction. Okay, most of the time, they may not be a leader, but they are definitely a very shining star. Okay, or should I say a shining sun? Okay, so a Bing know how to dress themselves. They mind about how they how is their appearance, how they present themselves. So a Bing person, naturally, they are more behaving in this way. Okay, and a Bing person usually do things in a very big open way. What do I mean by big open way? Means they don't like to do things in a hidden way. They whatever they want, they just say out directly. Okay? Because why? Because they feel that they want to do it openly. But there's a con on that. What's the con? The con is sometimes what they say may hurt the other party. So it may tarnish or hurt the relationship. So this is one of the problem with Bing. Okay, how about Ting? For Ting, okay, for a Ting person, they are not that shining as a Bing. Okay, a Ting is represented by the candlelight. Okay, candlelight. Or you can say it's the moonlight. Okay, the moonlight. So we can say that Ting is it important? Of course it's important. Why? Imagine when you're in a dark room and you don't have a candle, what will happen? Can't see anything, right? And in the let's talk about the ancient world. Okay, the ancient world. If when we don't have the lamp light or whatever, even if we don't have candle, or we have the moonlight to shine to the ground, at least at the night we can see some of the lights, right? So for things, they are usually not that openly shining like pink, but they are usually the hidden star. Why do I say? They do things behind, okay? But whenever they do, they are always shining above others. But they are very low profile. Okay. The best is you don't even see it, but I will do the things in the best, perfect way. Yeah, this is thing. Okay. And a lot of times, the thing always help the team if it's in a team. Okay. It always help the team to accomplish a lot of things. And thing also can make a very good leader. Why? A leader doesn't need to be always running in front, but a leader need to be standing behind to support everyone. And that is what thing is. A thing person is always there supporting everyone. Whenever you have problem, you're in darkness, I have a small candlelight for you. But I will not totally light up your house, but I will tell you the path you need to go. That is candlelight. But there's also what is the negativity part of the thing. Like just now I say the con of thing. What is the negative part of thing? Okay, the negative part of thing is sometimes think people tend to get depressed very easily. Okay, because they are very low profile. Okay, although they don't want to be recognized, it's not they don't want to be recognized. Sorry, they do not need to be always openly recognized, but sometimes they also want to be recognized because why? I use up all my candle, but you didn't even take one look at me. They will still feel very sad, and that will cause them to feel depressed. Okay, so when things become negative, it could become a hazer. Okay, it could become a trouble because why? Small candlelight, if it's light off, it means the room or the area is totally darkness, and you will not be able to see any light, and you will be lost. So that is also a thing person. When they are really very depressed, they will get lost because they will not be able to light up others people. Okay, so that is a thing. So that is the simple part explanation. I hope you all get it. If you have any questions, about Ping and Ting person, if your day master or anyone you know is Ping or Ting person, you all can ask me. Okay, you all can post and comment, either in Zoom or in Facebook Live. Okay, because we are doing in two platforms now. So that is Ping and Ting. Okay, so now I'm going to simplify and just talk about fire. Okay, we just talk about fire. So what are the other personality of a fire? Okay, so our topic is find your personality, 5 elements, not just one element or 2 elements. So just knowing your Ping or Ting, your day master, that doesn't say about all your personality. Why? Because there is 5 elements, and the 5 elements will create a lot of chemistry reaction on your personality. Okay, for example, now I will write down the 5 elements. I have matter, I have water, I have wood, I have fire. Fire and fire still have reactions, Okay, and I have earth. Okay, so what is the problem with fire? So in I Ching we talk about yin and yang. So just now when we talk about Ping and Ting is also yin and yang of the fire. Okay, yin and yang. So that's why you see just now when I'm talking about Ping and Ting, if you really realize, if you really listen to it, you'll realize that Ping and Ting person is like totally very big different. One is very open person. Okay, everything want to show. Some if they overdo it, it's called show off lah. If they don't overdo it, it's called good presentation or good appearance. Okay. So another one is a low profile. So the yin and yang is very important. So whatever I talk about Ping just now, you can think of it as a yang fire. And whatever I talk about the Ting just now, you can think about as a yin fire. So now I just talk about yang and yin fire. So in yin and yang, there's no good or bad. It doesn't mean yin is bad. Okay, it doesn't mean yang is good, because yin and yang itself can be good, can be bad. Okay, it's just that it's telling us that everything has two sides. Two sides. So just now I never tell you one more thing. Okay, the fire itself, there's also a very key thing. That means, are you a strong fire or are you a weak fire? So when you're a strong and weak fire, there is a very big difference. Okay. So now that's why I will start with fire first. Okay, the reaction for the personality. So if let's say you are a strong fire, that means your 八字 chart, okay, or your divination or your mobile divination or whatever, you have a lot of fire. Okay, when surrounding you, you have a lot of fire. Then if you are Ping, then you are definitely a person who can perform very well. Okay, you have a very good personality. You have a very good, very attractive appearance. You can present very well. Okay. Basically, you're like a flaming sun in the world. Everyone look onto you. Okay. A lot of the stars outside, those shining stars, they are actually Ping fire. Okay. So how about Ting with strong fire? So if Ting with strong fire, they are also a very they will become a very dilemma character. Because one thing itself is a very low profile, but because it's strong in fire, a lot of people will want to push them out. Okay, but they don't like to be on the appearance. Yeah. That's why for the Ting, if it's strong fire, it may not be a good thing. So Ting usually is better to be a weaker, not say weak fire, moderate, or say moderate, not too much of fire around it. Okay. So for fire, if you still have too much fire, as long as it doesn't matter whether you're Ting or Ping. Okay, if your chart is fire, your day master is fire, and your surrounding have a lot of fire. Okay, that means your month and hour and year have a lot of fire. Okay. then you must think no. Okay, you may be too aggressive as well. Okay, why? Because you are very strong fire, you'll be too aggressive. People will feel that you're very fury, very burning. Your temperature is very hot. A lot of people will be scared by you. When you have a lot of fire in your chart, you must keep your fire low. Okay, control your fire. Control your temperature to be warm. Okay, do not let it be too hot. Otherwise, people will run away. Maybe you will still get a few friends. Maybe you're still a few person, but you won't get a lot. Okay. Then if your fire is too little, if your fire is too little, then it's too cold. Okay. People won't feel your heart. People won't feel your touch. People feel that you're not sincere. So when your fire is too little, bring up your fire. Okay. So this is the character personality of a fire who is strong in fire or weak in fire. So how about a fire who a fire person, but the surrounding has a lot of earth. Okay. If your chart has a lot of earth, then you need to be worried. If you are a strong fire, it's still fine. If you are a weak fire, okay, if you are a strong fire, let me talk about the strong fire first. If you are a strong fire, earth to you is your performance, it's your presentation, it's your appearance. Okay, it's how you perform. Okay. Because why? You are strong to perform, to exhaust. Okay. Because fire and earth relationship is fire produce earth. Okay, the earth is produced by fire. Okay, so this is your performance. So if you have a lot of fire, if you are a strong fire, if you have a lot of earth, it's fine. It's very good. Okay, you perform very well. You shine very well. Okay, you win a lot of client. You win a lot of public. You win a lot of trust. Okay, especially earth represent trust. Okay, you will win a lot of material wealth as well. Okay, it means you won't be poor, definitely. Okay, if you have a lot of fire. But the condition is your fire. You have a lot of, but the condition is you must be a strong fire. How about a weak fire? A weak fire that has a lot of. If you're a weak fire and you have a lot of earth, then it's disaster already. That means you're over exhausting. Okay, imagine a fire is really so. A fire is really a small fire. Okay, but it's covered up by all the sand, all the earth, all the soil. What will it become? Fire will be gone. Okay, so if you're weak fire and your battle chart has too much earth, then you need to be careful. When you do things, know your limit. Do not over exhaust yourself. Because sooner or later, it's either your body, your health goes down, or you will get depression. Okay, so think note of it. So next, matter. So matter controls fire. Fire controls matter. Okay, fire controls matter. Okay, because matter is the fire's wealth. Okay, but we don't talk about wealth for that. But I'm just going to talk about if your chart has too much matter. Okay, if a strong fire has too much matter, it's good. Okay? It shows that this person knows how to control by both the authority. So this fire will have wealth, will have matter in the chart. Okay, in the Bazi chart, will have a lot of authority. Will be a person with high authority. Okay, can be a professor. Okay, that has a lot of students. Everyone respect him. Okay, command authority, and he himself is also a very strong authority. Okay, or a person who is very high rank. So a lot of politicians, if their party master is fire, and they still have it's a strong fire, and they have a matter in their chart, Okay, a lot of times they can hold very high rank. Okay, very high rank. So if your chart has metal, then it's good. Okay, so but if it's too much metal, then this fire will be manipulating people. Okay, why? Overshot. Too authority obsession. Okay, too obsession or authority. Okay, so he will manipulate people. So it's not very good. But what if you are a weak fire? Okay, a weak fire with metal, with a lot of metal or with metal in their chart will have problem. Why? That means you cannot control because fire controls metal. You cannot control the metal because the metal is more stronger than you. Okay, then what will happen? Most probably this person will never raise up in the rank. Okay? This fire will never raise up in the rank. Okay, they are always over exhausted. Okay, the superior is always not good to him. Okay, always give him trouble. Always ask him to OT overtime. Okay, don't care about him. Even if he overtime do all the things, he will never be promoted, or maybe occasionally promoted. But he will always not be in the superior mind. Okay, whatever he say, no one want to listen. Okay, because what he say doesn't have any authority, so people won't feel that what he say is the point is strong, is firm. So this is a weak fire with metal. Okay, the next is water. Okay, this time the water controls fire. So a fire person with water in the chart. Okay, this is a very strange combination. I can tell you, a strong fire with strong water in the chart. This person's life is always full of excitement, full of adventure, full of challenge. Okay, and it is all this excitement, all this challenge, all this adventure that bring this person up. Okay, as long as he is able to overcome all the challenge, he is a person who's always been looked upon to for a person who is strong fire and has a lot of water in their chart. They are usually a athletic, a mountain climber, a person who always take up challenge. But there's a pros on this. If a person who is strong in fire and has a strong water, this person usually they won't live very long because in their life they always overstretch themselves. Okay, they always overstretch themselves. So they usually their health, their body usually is not able to go that much, go that strong. Okay, so usually they not say their lifespan will be shorter. It will be short, but it will be shorter than average person. Okay, so a weak fire with strong water in their chart, what will happen? A strong fire with weak water in their chart is terrible. Okay, just now I say that a fire, if it's covered up by a lot of earth, it's put off. So same thing. If it's covered up by a lot of water, it's still put off. Become vaporized. Okay. Become thin air. So if you're a person, you are a weak fire with a lot of water in your chart, think not. This person really very easily get depression, very easily get stressed. Okay, cannot take challenge, a lot of things, cannot take obstacle, cannot go obstacle one, cannot obstacle. When there is obstacle, they will run away. Why? If they don't run away, they will be covered up by the water. They will be put off by the water. So to them, all these challenges are life and death things. They will always run away from trouble, from responsibility. They always run away from challenge. They always run away from a lot of things. things that they feel that they cannot handle, or they feel that it will affect them in a negative way, they will run away. When they start to feel stressed, they will run away. Okay, so this is a weak fire that has water in their chart. So the last one. The last one, fire, wood produce fire. Yeah. Wood produce fire, wood is the resource of fire. Okay. So a person with if a strong fire, and if the chart still have a lot of wood, I can definitely tell you this person, the life is very good. A lot of times they are born silver spoon. Okay, their mouth comes with a silver spoon. They are born with a silver spoon. Okay, they are usually rich in the family. Okay, so even if they are not rich, they are well-to-do. They're wealthy. Their family, and they usually tend to be very more lazy. It's not they don't do things, but they feel that even they don't do, they will still get help. They will still get noblemen. People will still come to them. So they don't need to do much to them. So they will get lazy easily. Okay. But a weak fire with wood in their chart, this person usually is very hardworking. Because why? They are not strong fire, but the wood make them become stronger, the resource. So all this, a weak fire with strong wood, they are very appreciative. They appreciate the person who help them. They work with them. Okay. And they will give back as well. Why? They will do their best with the resource given. Okay. They are very appreciative. So all this, okay, is the because why? They feel that what they have is given by the resource. So they will repay back as well when they are able to. Okay. How do you repay back? They will bring wealth back to the wood. Okay. Because earth is what they produce, and what they produce is the wealth of the wood. So this is the personality of a fire with 5 elements. What do you think of it? Any questions? If there's any, I can accept 1 or 2 questions. If you have, please post in the comment.
Teacher Ivan, we have a comment in the Facebook, and it's asking about how about Wood Day Master? Would you like to tell
Wood Day Master?
Yeah, Day Master Wood. Would you like to tell her that it will be mentioned on Saturday?
Wood Day Master will be mentioned on Saturday, but I can say something about wood as well. Okay, if just for the sake of a short one, if it's related to fire, okay, if you're a wood person, Day Master, with a lot of fire in your chart, that is a totally different thing already. Okay, if you're a strong wood, it's fine because that is a performance. Okay, definitely what you do, what you produce is going to be recognized, a lot of achievement. Okay? But if you're a weak wood, then whatever you done, whatever you perform, no one will appreciate it. No one will recognize it. So this is a simple one for a wood. For more detailed one, I will say on Saturday. Oh, it's Saturday. Okay. So you can see if there's any. If you don't have, I will go to the earth already.
Yeah, please proceed to earth.
Okay. So if you all have any questions, you all can continue to post in comment, no matter in Zoom or Facebook Live. Later, when after the Earth session, I will open a very small Q&A because I intend to end it in an hour. So I do not because my Zoom is free. My Zoom is unlimited hours. I can do very long, but it's because I don't want to overstretch everyone. Tomorrow is still a working day. Okay, to a lot of people. So you all can continue to post and comment. Okay, Vanessa will be able to see. I can also see it later. All right, so now we continue with Earth. So let me say some of the characteristics of Earth first. Okay. So when we talk about Earth, the day master for Earth is U. Earth and G Earth. So what is the difference between a Earth and a G Earth? U is usually represented by mountain. Okay, mountain, not hill. Not hill, it's mountain. U is mountain. Okay, not hill. Okay. So U, day master person, Earth, Earth person, usually they are always a shelter to people. Okay. They like to shield people. They like to be a support to people. Okay. They are always behind supporting people. So a person usually are very supportive. Okay. But there is condition. What condition is it? Only when you can climb to the mountain top that will support you. Okay. That means a person doesn't support and help anyone. They only support and help the people who appreciate them or have a relationship with them. You climb all the way up, definitely you have a relationship with them and you appreciate them, right? So if you are someone who if you have a friend, good friend or family member who is fast, you must faster appreciate them and treasure them, because why? They will back you up with all they have. But the problem is the cons of Earth is they usually are very stubborn. You can't move a mountain. So if they don't want, you can't move. If you really, it's too difficult to move them. It's better if you drill a hole in between to build a tunnel rather than move them. Okay. So when I say drill a hole, means you change your way instead of change them. Don't think of changing your way of Earth, because why? They won't change. But it's very difficult to ask them to change. Okay. A G Earth, how about a G Earth? A G Earth, G is usually represent using the plane. Okay, the plane, on this flat plane, or sometimes we talk about crops, plantation crops, all that. Okay, so that's the G Earth. So when you heard about plains and plantation crops, all that, you will understand that G Earth person is usually very tolerant, very patient. Why? They allow you to plant anything on me. Okay, they allow you to run around on me. Okay, they're usually patient. Patient doesn't mean friendly. It's they don't care. In Hokkien, we say bo chap. Okay, why I don't care lah. What you want, you just do. Okay, I really don't care. This is Gia. You think you can change me, you can plan something on me, I let you do it. Okay, but don't expect me to help you on that. Okay, why? Earth itself, whether it's good or not, what I have here, you use it. Don't expect me to help you more. Okay, they are patient, they let you do whatever you want, but you don't expect me to give you more. Okay, whatever you want, you go and crop yourself, you go and harvest yourself. Okay, of course, when it comes to crop or whatever, it comes to other things like rains or that. It has nothing to do with plain earth. So it depends on your luck when you work with G Earth. Okay? But usually, if you G Earth are very patient, so you can usually work with them very well. If you can really do your things very well, a G Earth will cooperate with you by letting you harvest on them. They'll work with you. They will do their part, but you don't expect them to do more. That is a G Earth. Okay, so there's the pro and cons of G Earth. So there is also the yin and yang of Earth. There's also the yin and yang of Earth. So now we'll use strong and weak earth. Okay, strong and weak earth. So now we use earth first. Huh? So if you are a strong earth, okay, you see that the arrow is two sides. Huh? Okay, because it's the same element, same earth. So if you're a strong earth, okay, now I don't talk about Ji or Wu. Okay, I just talk about strong earth. No matter you're Ji or earth, you will have this characteristic. If you are Ji or Wu, you will have this characteristic. So if you're a strong earth, a lot of times you will not want to change. Okay, why? I change, I'm still a earth, I'm still a soil. Okay. You add sand and soil together, yes, it's different. But that is because you add. I don't want to change. So it's very difficult to change an earth person if it's strong. So even no matter it's who or Ji, it's the same. If it's even if the day master is earth and the surrounding all the other charts still have a lot of earth, then they won't even want to change. Okay. But when it comes to extreme, when they really cannot take it anymore, they will do a very transformation change. Okay. They will clash. Okay. They will harvest everything. They will make an earthquake. Okay. You want to change, right? Change. I give you an earthquake. So don't mess with someone who has very strong earth. Okay. So for if it's matter, earth produce matter. So a strong earth, if they have matter in their chart, okay, in their 八字, in their or whatever in their life, okay, then this earth, they are a very patient, high rank person. Okay, this person usually they are lecturer, person with high authority, but they are very patient with people. They are willing to put down their rank, put down their authority to educate people, to help more people to grow. Okay, grows. They are willing to use themselves as a platform for people to grow. Let people plant seed on them and grow the tree. Then you can, when the fruit is bear out, they are willing to let other people take it, and they don't ask for any return. Okay, but of course, you don't be so bad. You still need to give some return. Okay, if your trees all that, you still have to have some fertilizer back or some of the fruits. Don't pluck everything. Don't pluck all the fruits away. Leave some behind so that when the fruits will rot and then become back a fertilizer to the tree. Okay, to the ground, more nutrition back to the ground. So at least the ground still have more nutrition, and the nutrients is not totally gone, not taken away. So don't take earth for granted. Okay, if they have strong. So but earth, I can tell you all very frank, a lot of time a person who is always, if they have strong in matter, right, they're always being taken for granted. What they perform all that, they will still keep quiet, but people will take them for granted. Okay, but they are definitely strong in performance, and they can do a lot of gems. They can do a lot of things miracle. Yeah, why? Gems, all these are precious metal, gold, silver, all dug from the earth. So, but the problem is when people dug already, they just leave the hole there. And they don't care about it anymore. They don't even cover up. So the nutrition will be gone. It become so dry. It become a very lone place. So people should not be grateful. If a earth really helps you that much, you all must give it back. At least cover up the hole. Don't just dig, and then just leave it. Yeah, at least cover up the hole. Okay, so that the nutrients in the earth can grow back. So if you are a weak earth with matter, you are weak earth with matter, what will happen? This is what I said just now. You will always be taken for granted. People just use you only. Dig hole on your on your ground, dig hole on your body, dig hole for you to jump. Okay, they never treasure you. Even whatever you do, they don't care. Okay, they feel that you are just a wasteland, wasting the space. Okay, useless soil, desert. Okay, so they are just waiting for you to create an earthquake. So if you are a weak earth with matter in your chart, take note. Do not just do. Okay, do wisely, do in a smart way, do in your means, so the people cannot take you for granted. Okay, so if your earth has water, if you are a strong earth with water, what will happen? Water is the wealth of the earth. Okay, water in, okay, let's have an imagination. Okay, you see the land, this is the land. Okay, and if a land, beside the land, there's water. Okay, it's usually a very good place. A lot of village in ancient, in the ancient, they usually build their village along the river, along the water. Okay, there's a lot of people survive with the sea or river, like the fishermen and all that. Okay, or even if they do not have their village or home, their town and the beside sea, they will be beside a river. Why? Because the river bring life. Okay, river bring uh livelihood for them, help them to survive. Okay, so if you're a person, if you're strong earth with water in your chart, then you're definitely a person who can live very well. This person definitely has a lot of wealth, as a material wealth. Like well-to-do, definitely is a well-to-do person. Okay, well-to-do person. If he's not well-to-do, definitely has a lot of lobang, have a lot of things waiting for him or her, this earth. Okay, and this person, this earth with water, if you are strong earth and with a lot of water, usually they are a person with a lot of wisdom, because water is also wisdom. Okay, so they are usually a person with a lot of wisdom. But if you're a weak earth with water, what will happen? Okay, it's going to be tsunami already. The water will overflow you, then you will not be earth anymore. You'll be underwater, the soil under the water. You will not be seen anymore. Okay, the water will suffocate you, the water will flood you, so you will not be seen anymore. Okay, earth soil can be used to reclaim land. Water can use to cover up earth as well. I mean, in the history, there's a lot of country, ancient country, that has been over overcome, covered up by tsunami or flood or whatever. A lot of place destroyed by water, flood. Okay, so it's very common. So if you're weak earth with water in your chart, then it's very dangerous. Okay, because you will feel very always you are always hiding. Okay, basically you will not it will be very difficult for you to survive in this world. Okay, because you will not be able to come out of the water. You will feel that you are always being pressed down. You will feel very depressed. Okay, you will not feel you are belonging to a pack. Okay, most of the time you'll be hiding in the house. Okay, if you are a weak earth with water. Okay, so next is earth with wood. So if you are a strong earth with wood in your chart, what will happen? What is the personality? Okay, wood controls earth. So if you're a strong earth with wood, then it's like what I say. You will develop very well. You are someone who can develop person. So you're a people's leader. So you produce leader. Okay. You produce elite. Because why the seed on you, you produce them to become strong tree. And the strong tree usually will have good fruits. So you are people's leader. If you are a weak earth with wood in your chart, then most probably nothing will be left. Sooner or later, you will become a desert. Okay. A weak earth. Okay, what is the example of a weak earth with trees and with water? Swamp. Okay. Swamp has a lot of earth. Okay. Swamp has a lot of those, but the earth are all weak. So it's mixed with water. Okay. And a swamp place is usually very very dark. So if you are a weak earth with wood around you, then usually you feel very dark. Okay, you cannot control the sound. Okay, people do whatever you because you feel very stressed. Okay, you will just abandon yourself. You will even give up on yourself. Okay, you don't care anymore. So you will go all the way to the hiding. I mean, you will not be you anymore because you will be the muddy water. You will become mud. You will not be earth anymore. Okay, mud is slimy. Okay, usually we say mud is dirty. Okay, of course mud has its purpose as well. Okay, but how many people can use mud? Soil will have more purpose, right? So when you have mud, when you're in a mud stage, okay, the tree will just tremble on you. Okay, the tree will just damage your nutrition. You will just be left there alone. Okay, very lonely, a lot of darkness in you. So next, okay, just now all about the darkness of it. Now finally there's a good thing. Okay, fire. Finally there's a good thing. Fire produce earth. Okay, if you are a strong earth and you have fire in your chart, I wouldn't say it's bad. But the problem is you may be having too much of thoughts. Okay, because why? You feel comfortable with current stage. Okay, actually you know that you have a lot to give. Okay, because you are already a strong earth and you still have a fire resource behind you. So you actually have a lot of things. But the problem is you still feel that I feel comfortable with it. I don't want to change. Okay, I feel comfortable with it. These are mine. Okay. So I don't want to change. So same thing as just on the fire. You become lazy. You become lazy. Okay. Not lazy, I would say not lazy, but you hide everything below your earth. You don't want to show your earth. Okay, you hide everything. Hide everything. Don't want to let people discover you. Okay. Why? You don't want to change. You scared that when you change, your resource will be gone. Your earth will be stolen by people. People will take your hidden talent. People will see that, oh, you have gold bar under you. People will come and dig you. You don't want. You don't want to change. You don't want people to dig out your silver or gold or whatever raw material. Okay. So that is the problem. If you have a strong earth and you still have fire. Okay. And if you are a weak earth and you still have fire, then congratulations. It's good for you. Why? It means you really need someone to support you. You really need someone to produce you. You need more fire to grow your earth. Okay? Earth who is a weak earth with fire it will be a better person they will be able to come out from their hole on the earth and show people what they can do. They show their fire. The resource itself help you, and you can come out. You willingly let people dig you. Okay, you let people dig you. Okay, you show people what you can do. Okay, you openly let people see why, because you are willing to share. Okay, so weak earth with fire is very good. All right, so that is the 5 elements with earth. Any questions now? If you have any question about earth, you can post the questions in the comment in Zoom or in Facebook Live.
Okay, Teacher Ivan, I have one from Facebook. She's asking if a earth does not have water, what will happen?
If the earth doesn't have water, just imagine in this world, what kind of place doesn't have water? What kind of place with a lot of earth but doesn't have water? Desert. Correct. Or should I say, it's not that they don't have water, but the water is either deep under the ground or hiding somewhere, which we call the Greenland. So if you are earth without water, okay, you yourself will feel very dry in your life. Okay, you will feel that whatever you do, you cannot change your life. Okay, or I can say you have give up to improve yourself. Okay, because water also represents wisdom. Okay, a person, a earth without water means you give up from pursuing more wisdom, not knowledge. It's more wisdom. Okay, you don't care about improving yourself. Okay, you give up because you feel that this is your life. Just leave it. And this is usually, it means they will just live like a zombie. Earth without water. Okay, and especially if you're strong earth, then you're really a king zombie already. Okay,
Okay, Teacher
1 hour
Ivan?
has gone. Do we still have any questions?
Yes, we still have another question. My day master is in water, but my Bazi has 5 fire, 1 wood, and 1 earth.
Okay, so what is the question?
He just put under Danny. So Danny, would you like to elaborate more?
So you're
about
asking what you're asking what is your life going to be, or what is your personality going to be? Okay, anyway, for water is tomorrow. Is it tomorrow, water? Okay, but I will just talk about water. It doesn't matter you're yin or yang water. Okay, it doesn't matter. But it will matter if you are strong or weak water. Okay. If you have, let me see, 5 fire, 1 wood, and 1 earth, and you have a 8 and you have 7, which is not water, then that means you are definitely a weak water. Okay. A weak water with a lot of fire, a lot of opportunity in front. Okay, but you are not able to catch them. Even you see them, you cannot. Even you see them, you can touch them, but you will never be able to grab them. So a lot of opportunity in front always slip away. Okay, and they slip away with you knowing, not with you unknown, with you knowing. Yeah, and you will always feel very upset. Okay, you feel very hot. A fire with a water with a lot of fire, you always feel that they are very dry up. So their temper usually not very good as well. Okay, as in not that you will always show temper, but you will feel that my water really not enough to use already. You still want me to donate some to you. You still want me to give you water? Not possible. So so you're more to yourself. I would say that you're more to yourself. A water that is too much fire, because the water is going to the fire is really going to dry you up, become vapor already. Okay, and the vapor is not coming down as a rain. It's going to sooner or later maybe you are just one dry land. That means this scenario is not a green land in a desert. It's a pond beside a volcano. Okay, pond beside a volcano. And when the volcano just come down, erupt, you're just waiting for the volcano to erupt. When the volcano come down and erupt, then you're gone already. No more water already. Okay. The rest is not important. Wood and fire. The fire is more significant. Okay. All right. So I can take one more questions before we end the section.
Okay, the question is in Zoom. Teacher, I don't have Earth. What will happen?
You don't have Earth. You don't have Earth, what will happen? If you don't have Earth in your chart, that means you will always feel that your material wealth is not enough. You always feel that you always don't have things to show people. Or should I say, you will always belittle yourself. Okay? Why? You always feel very naked. People see through you. You will feel very skeptical. Okay? So better have some earth in you so that you can have some privacy. You will always feel that you have no privacy as well. Okay? You will feel that your money is always not enough. Okay? If you have no earth. So if you have no earth, the best way is to get external help. Okay, external help can be wearing our light enhancement pendant, which we prescribe based on your 八字. Okay. Otherwise, by actions. What kind of actions? Be a person more patient. Okay. Create more privacy for yourself. Create privacy time for yourself. Let yourself stay alone for some time. Be more low profile. Okay. It depends on what day master you are. You say don't have earth, but it depends on what day master you are. But generally, a person without earth, no matter what day master you are, you will feel that everyone see through you. Okay, no, okay. So if you feel that people see through you, then create some privacy yourself. Don't talk too fast. Don't show everything. Hide something. Okay, hide something. Don't show everything. Don't show hand every time. When you show hand every time, people know what is all your cards already. You have no hidden cards. So hide some hidden cards for backup. Yeah, for actions. But of course, for more concrete solutions or mitigations, I have to know your day master, I have to know your full 八字. Okay? So I guess is there any more questions?
Okay. Nothing on the floor at the moment.
All right. So thank you everyone for this session. Okay. It's really 1 hour plus, so I don't want to delay too much time. Some of you may feel that it's not enough time. If you feel that it's not enough time or you are not able to catch this live, feel free to continue to post your questions in the Facebook Live. Of course, Zoom, you are not able to post questions because once we close the meeting room. Feel free to go to the Facebook link, okay, to post your question. If you do not know what is our Facebook, where is the Facebook link, you can go to Facebook and search for Ivann Choong Metaphysics. Okay, then you can see our Facebook page, Ivann Choong Metaphysics. You can see it Facebook. Feel free to post a comment there. Okay, and if you feel that today's section on fire and earth do help you to understand more about yourself or people around you, then please help me to like and share the Facebook Live. Yeah, you cannot like and share this Zoom, but you can like and share the Facebook Live. And like and share our Eventbrite. Next upcoming one is water and matter. Okay? So I hope to see y'all tomorrow. For those of you who have registered, if you are not, then quickly register for matter and water. And if you feel that this helped you, please help me to share and like as well. Okay? Thank you. Good night, everyone.